my farm for a few days, so I'm up here. I gotta take and de-weed some. There's a cucumber there, a cucumber there, and a cucumber there, and a cucumber there. They're just barely getting started good, but my weeds just took over the 4 or 5 days I wasn't here, and we had a little rain, and so I've got to find my garden again. But I mean, it's here, I'm sure, somewhere. And let's see if we can find anything. We don't have anything but some watermelons planted out here, and I gotta find those. Oh, yeah, there's a watermelon. You gotta get this cleared out. There's a watermelon. There's a watermelon. There's a watermelon. There's a watermelon. And there's a watermelon. And so I got a few watermelons growing. And I think the rest of that's just weeds. And a lot of the weeds. Too bad weeds aren't good to eat. But they're not. So, let's see what we got here. Here we've got, well, there's some beets. There's beet there, beet there, beet there. And there's some more beets in between here that haven't grown up, I guess. And they're getting weeds too. And there's some more. There's another beet. And this here, I think I had beets planted there, but they haven't came up yet. There's the weeds. And there's another beet. So that's what I've got there. And then over here, this is what I want to show you, is my 1.5 foot long squash that I have. Some of them are, some of them's a foot long. This is me not checking my garden for 4 or 5 days. Oh, look at this. We got a cucumber. So, looks like we're getting some cucumbers. Oh, another good one back there. That thing's actually getting pretty good cucumbers. There's some more cucumbers in there. And of course I have a lot of these huge squash, which are probably, I guess we'll find out if they're any good at this point, but anyway, they'll make good seed if nothing else. And there's squash all over this one, and squash all over this one. And of course, another huge squash here. I mean, this is big squash. There's squash everywhere. There are lots and lots of squash. And I don't see any, but oh, the cucumbers are doing good too. Starting to get some cucumbers. And of course more squash. And more squash. And more squash. And of course my Tommy Toad tomatoes are going crazy here. That's what I call them. I'm sure they're called something else too. That there's getting some. I've got to actually stake these. I was going to stake them the other day and I just didn't do it. And I came back and this is what I got. So I got to see if I can get some of them on stakes today. I got several tomatoes. But anyway, that's your squash. That's a good eating size squash. And of course we got to go through and find out what's good and what's not. And okay. Man, my weeds have just overtaken this place in the last week. Anyway, here's potatoes. And that's a potato. And I'm not sure if there's a potato there. I don't see one. So, oh, there they are. Right there's a potato. And, yeah, I guess that was all I had. That was all I had. Actually, well, maybe something planned in there. Anyway, that's what I see that I have for sure. Anyway, let's go and pick what we got, even the ones that's overgrown.